And with me is someone who's seen her share of conventions at the state and national level, the former Secretary of State of Michigan, and currently its Republican National Committee woman, Terry Lynn Land. Welcome, Terry.
Great to be here.
All right. You proposed something a little bit radical for future conventions earlier, and this has been a subject of debate and certainly discussion at the convention.
Yeah, coming from Michigan, we have a unique experience in Michigan. We have a midterm kind of convention, and we have it up at Mackinac Island. So in between our regular conventions, we all get together and talk about the issues, bring the candidates in, hear from the speakers. And I'll tell you, in this day age of media and cable and Twitter and Facebook, things are moving so much faster. So my thought was, rather than have these longer every 4-year conventions, shorten them up, and then in between that, hold another conference where we can have in the candidates. If we hold the presidency, then the president can come in and talk to the delegates. If we don't, the candidates who would like to be president can come in and talk, plus the Congress folks. And as you can see, this week we have a deep bench of folks, governors, senators, who can come in and energize the delegates. And I think that's important too. We have so many grassroots folks out there, and be able to get them here and involved and excited and out working, what more do you want?
All right. Well, some people say that the first step toward this, approved by the Rules Committee and the full convention, which permits rules to be changed in the intervening 4 years, is hostile to state organizations. Many people that serve with you on the National Committee objected to the idea of not setting the rules in cement at the end of one convention for the coming conventions. What do you say to them when you propose change?
Well, I'll tell you, I'm more about the procedural part of this, but I think it's important for the policy because you got to have the ability to look at things and how they change. And things have changed a lot lately, and it moves pretty fast. You know, states have a 2-year term also. Our state party chairman in Michigan, for example, runs every 2 years. I mean, a lot of states have that. So I think we're already on somewhat of a 2-year cycle as it is. Congressional races are 2 years, and I think it's important that we have the grassroots folks and the candidates and all of us together to talk about what's important for our party. And to wait 4 years to me seems like a long time, and if we could shorten these up a little bit, that would also make it easier for the media to get access to it and have such a long drawn out convention. And if we did it next 2 years from now, we'd have more folks involved.
Final question. You're going to be staying around with your fellow members of the Republican National Committee. Are you going to push this idea and lobby it?
Well, I've talked to a few folks. I ran on it in the convention when I ran for National Committee woman in Michigan. It was part of my platform. I'm going to talk to them. I am a new person, so we're going to wait and see how it all goes. But I'm going to bring it up and say, hey, let's take a look at it.
Well, as we saw from Paul Ryan last night, new people sometimes make differences. Thank you very much, Terry.
Thanks.